Hey guys, welcome to Voc Rehab Bootcamp. This is Nick the Vet, and this video today may not apply to everyone, but I'm sure there are some people out there where this will be very interesting. There is a way you can get automatically denied for Voc Rehab by being found what's called infeasible due to having a medical condition. And we all know what medical conditions are, but there are some things that the VA considers medical conditions that we may not consider medical conditions, and that's what this video is about. So if you go and meet with the VRC, and she looks at your records, which she or he will do before you go in to meet with them, or they should at least, and they see, and they will look for this stuff, by the way, and they see that you are a recreational marijuana smoker or edible partaker of her, or you get drunk periodically. Like you may say to your therapist, I go out and I get drunk about once a month, but I go, I get drunk at home and I don't go anywhere, but sometimes I pass out, whatever, whatever, not judging anybody. But if that information is in your file, they can find you infeasible because you have a medical condition that causes you to periodically be outside of the sanctity of your faculties, to put it nicely. So every once in a while you're high or you're drunk, and they consider that a medical condition because you can't think clearly at that time. And they will use that. They'll call you infeasible for Voc Rehab, and they'll deny you. Now, if you are an alcoholic or you do drink, too much periodically by choice or whatever. Anyway, if you make a conscious decision to drink, once a month and get drunk, or you just go out and drink whatever, but you're in Alcoholics Anonymous or you're in some type of therapy, they won't find you infeasible. But if you happen to mention to your counselor, your therapist, or the Voc Rehab counselor that you do that, then they will find you infeasible. Now, the problem you have is with marijuana. You've got medical marijuana, and then you've got, recreational. There are some states where, of course, it's totally legal, recreational, whatever. In some places, it's just legal medicinally, and in some places, it's totally illegal. So depending on where you live, it may or may not be a problem, but the VA is a federal organization. So federally, it's not legal. So you're kind of probably going to be hosed regardless if you have it in your records. Now, I'm not suggesting that you lie to your counselor or say, I gave up weed, and then, go apply for Voc Rehab. You got to do what that's between you and God. You do whatever you got to do. I'm not telling you what to do in that instance. I'm just letting you know, if you do have that in your records, then they can and probably will find you infeasible based on this guideline. So check it out, look at it for yourself. I did have a veteran contact me a few weeks ago, and he was like, is this real? This is bull crap. I was like, yeah, it is real. So you have to decide how you want to handle that, what you want to do. Other than that, I think that covers infeasibility. Check it out. Download download the M28R from my website if you want, or you can go to the va.gov website and download it. It's broken down into like 100 parts. So if you want the whole thing, you can get it from my website. Also, I've got a Facebook group. You can post questions. I will answer them directly. It's not a place where we go to kick it and socialize. It's a place where it's a repository of answers where you go, you ask your question. If it's private, I won't post the answer. I never put names or anything, but if you want to ask your question there, I will answer. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick the Vet.